So here I would usually talk about, and I did the same thing for the last one, but there is a reason why for this. I would usually give, here's why this episode is good for this character for Criminal Minds, or here's why it's good in general. Here's why I don't like this one. It's not bad, and I'm going to be completely honest. Season 4, Episode 5, I'm going to be completely honest. One of the things you could talk about is obviously the certain things that make it hard to talk about those episodes in nowadays. I am not, because I don't think it's my place to mention those. The reason why I don't like this episode isn't that. It's the beginning. The literal beginning. Why? Because I would like to propose you how I thought it might be a little bit improved. There's obviously certain directors and certain people involved, but I kind of feel like... So one of the things that happens is there's murders around in house per house that are seemingly on wide stretches that aren't connected, besides what the FBI says, through one road. Pay attention to that. So what if I did this? The one thing that I would have done is they go through. You don't see anything. Maybe some of the aftermath, because they usually do that in the early episodes of Criminal Minds, definitely during season 4, and then you see the stuff connected to the the crime of like, oh, this person's committing these sort of murders, as it were, etc. And then the FBI does the things at the table, being like, here's what they're doing, we think they're connected to this road. The reason why I don't like it is when you first see the episode, you see a train passing. And then when we're like, okay, how is a person who's going through this road transporting, you see someone running up towards a train that was also passing, jumping on it, and then passing, and then it's Criminal Minds. I wonder why I'm betting the trains, the thing that the current people in the FBI are not thinking towards. And the reason why I find this interesting is because the police say that, oh, it's connected to, giving the name that's connected to the highway, and it's like, da da da, and the FBI are like, no, we can't do that because it's not. I think that would be so much better if the audience would be like, wait, but why? Because the audience is like, oh no, he shouldn't know, because clearly he's taking the trains. Do you see why I think it's slightly annoying why we got... I know it's like 5 seconds each. It's not even that long. But you get why... I hope you get why that those couple of seconds of those trains... Probably there's like some people who know our media a lot better than I do and able to analyze it a bit better. I just think that couple of seconds in the intro... I'm not saying like, oh, it's wasted time, because realistically, you're getting 5 seconds back. You can't really do anything with it. Besides showing certain different angles, you don't really get much extra time through it. But I think, and I would also like to point out, I do agree that it kind of makes sense to kind of have that, because I think it's near like not even a quarter way through, and we're like, it's not the road, it's the trains. But I think it will make the situation with Aaron Hodge, who's talking to the police person at the time, saying, yeah, don't connect it to the road, if we didn't know it's not connected to the road. And there are some stories which, having things that are disconnected that we know more, Criminal Minds does it all the time, where like we straight up know who the criminal is. So we aren't involved with that. But I feel like because we don't know who it is, we just know it's the trains. And yeah, it's a little later. Am I being predicted? Yes. But I think it would be much more interesting if we were on that of like, oh, how is he travelling along? And then maybe just transport that to, they talk about the trains and then you see that same clip. Because the clip is really good. You see like this silhouette of a person, nowhere near in detail, bag on her back, running up, grabbing the train and going in. It's a really good shot, I'm not denying it. I just don't think at that point it was good. So yeah. for the last time, good night.